Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Academy here at Prairie Sports Village. And we're now going to move on to the Taylormade M1 review. I've just done the driver, M1, M2, the new ones for 2017. And I've also just done the fairway wood. You can check all those videos already on my channel. Now I'm going to move into the hybrid. There is an M1 and M2 hybrid. I've not got the M2 just yet, but stay tuned to the channel because that will be coming soon. Like the M1 fairway wood, this has got a track that's right in the middle of the head. You can go from draw to fade, and it's only got one weight. The top of the golf club, this is where I'm surprised about, because I'll tell you in a minute, this is completely black. The top of this head is completely black. But I have seen images of the M2 fairway wood, hybrid, sorry, and that is like the M1, M2 drivers and fairway woods, where it's actually got the white and black difference. Why they didn't put it in this, I just don't quite know. I think that would have, they talk about family a lot of the time, but this feels like the one that's been left out, unfortunately. It's just the black head. It still looks smart, it looks very stealth. I've got this in a 4 hybrid in 21 degrees. It has got a changeable loft, which I love in hybrids because that fills gaps much nicer. But I'm going to keep it in this normal 21 degree 4 hybrid. It's only got one weight in the head, and I've got this in neutral. It's got fade and draw bias too as well. And the way that they designed the black and the white, the difference on the bottom, makes that very clear where that weight is, whether it's in draw or fade. It makes it very black and white is the simple answer. The head cover, very smart. The black with the kinetic green stitching. And the sock. Hey, what happened to this old thing? She used to be on all clubs, but not anymore. But it's smart, I like that a lot. Right, let's give this a whack. Let's give this a hit. So, quite a bit of loft. I've pulled the flag out to about 240. Ambitious, I think, for this golf shot, but let's see what it can do. I'm not opposed to the black head. I think the black head looks incredibly smart. It just, for me, it feels like it's been left out of the rest of the family. You know, M is all about family, yet this has just gone completely black. Either way, let's give it a hit. It may be the fact that a better player might just like the straight black head, but I don't know, I wouldn't mind. Right, concentrate, Rick. What am I doing here? Thinking about the black and white colouring of the head rather than the shot. Let's give this a hit. Okay, not bad. Felt good off the head. It's not gone probably as far as I expected it at 240 particularly, but it maybe wasn't middled. It was a little bit low. Felt nice off the head though. In fairness, it felt great. I might just hit a few in neutral and switch this weight to fade, because typically for me, I lose hybrids to the left. So maybe that fade setting might just give me a little bit of protection. I'll hit a couple more in neutral first. Oh, that's great. I mean, that is up to space. Maybe it has got the distance. Maybe that first one I did hit bad. Yeah, it's up there. I mean, that's just under a 2, I think it was at a 230 carry in around that mark. Nice ball flight, very, very high. 224 carry, and it's ran out to the back of the green there at 247. It felt great off the head, and it seemed to just go, it just popped up, just went straight up in the air. It doesn't feel like it's a penetrating hybrid, but I suppose this is in a 4 iron equivalent. That's the one where I feel like I'm going to just slightly miss it to the left. Felt great off the head again. Just while that's coming down with snow on it, I'm just going to move this weight over to the fade. Dead simple design. It's just a movable weight. And for me, and I think for majority of golfers, when there's adjustable weights involved, it can become quite complex and a bit, you know, whoa, where do I put this? This makes it very, very clear. If the weight's in the white section, it's fade. If the weight's in the black section, it's draw. It doesn't get much simpler than that. One thing I forgot to mention, it's only because I've only just really seen it in this light, it has got a face slot underneath, or not face slot, speed slot just behind the face. Off-centered hits, it's supposed to still react just as good. Oh, you saw that. It's very hidden this year. Doesn't seem as prominent. So now I've got this in a slightly more fade bias setting, ideally to stop me hitting that shot to the left. Well, it stopped me hitting the ball to the left. Wow, that wasn't the weight, surely. I think that was me. Let me hit that one. I think me saying don't hit it left made me hit it so far right it was untrue. I'm going to hit 2 more in that setting. I don't feel like that was a very fair golf shot. Oh, the tricks your mind plays on you. Right, a couple of shots in this fade setting. I tell you what, that didn't feel like I hit that bad at all. And that's still gone way up to the right. How heavy is this weight? But that felt like it was a good hit, and it's definitely not gone to the left. Right, I'm going to hit this little draw. I'm struggling to hit that left with that weight there. I don't know how heavy that is, but it seems to be stopping me completely from hitting that to the right. So, sorry, to the left. If I was just to put that back, not as fadey. This wasn't the plan. I thought I was just going to move that over and maybe it didn't go quite as far to the left, but that's gone so far right, it's untrue. So I've just moved that weight back a little bit closer to the middle. Still fade. Oh, it bottomed. Oh, these aren't great golf shots. I'm not going to lie to you. These aren't great at all. 204 carry. It started off so promising. I was hitting it lovely. Now I feel like I've just lost where the middle of that strike is. It's probably me changing the weights around too much. So let's go one more. That's a nice big high ball flight. That's probably where I need it. Amazing what either in your head the weight changing does for you, or how much it actually has an effect. When I got that weight over to fade, I was not going to hit it left. I have to get maybe someone in for a video who can't hit it left, so you put it in draw and see what happens. But that felt like it had massive influence. And again, I don't know if it's psychological or what the head was doing differently, but it just felt very, very different the way I hit it. It's hard to say that's the best thing in the world because I didn't hit it great there. I didn't hit it good at all. I think it's got a lot of positives. I really do wish they'd brought it out in the same look of the M1 and M2. The weight on the bottom seems to have a fairly good influence. I think it's going to take a little bit of time for me to fall in love with how that looks at the bottom. And at the top it looks smart, but it just surprises me it's very different to the rest of the family. I think as always, you've got to test these golf clubs. Test it with changing the loft and changing the weight. Get custom fit more than anything, get custom fit. And that'll give you the true, honest answer of how these clubs perform. Is it any different to last year's? Not really, no. It's very similar, very similar. I'll get the M2 coming up soon. Let's see if that's any better. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, click thumbs up. As always, I'll leave shots in, good or bad, whatever it may be. It's kind of, that's how it is. And if that's the shots that I hit right now, that's the shots that I hit. I've got to show you guys exactly the same shots. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to go and check it out if you want to go and hit it and try it. It's the best thing to do. Look forward to seeing you next time.